Okay, so we didn't get an episode where we saw the events of last week's episode through Mark's perspective. But by the looks of things, we're going to get something better next week. Mark's backstory, maybe some of Arthur's backstory, how Arthur is so obsessed with Ammit, how Mark came in to be possessed by Khonshu, how Mark got possessed by Khonshu. Let's see if they're going to stick to the source material on that one. Arthur revealed that he was Khonshu's first avatar. So how did that happen? Yeah, but let's get into this week. This was a pretty cool episode. Few Easter eggs, few questions. All right, so we're kicking things off with the violence from last week. Stephen apparently thought he was dreaming because Mark came home and smoothed out the sand around the bed. So Stephen's going to look back and be like, I never left. Head games. I hope the remainder of this series is going to be one big head game. I would love that. So look at that. Oh, see, one of those reflections turned on its own. One thing worth noting, when they shoot certain parts upside down, I think it's meant to convey the message that what we're seeing isn't really happening. Oh my God, I knew that this jackal wasn't about to pop up on no cameras, man. What you're about to see is going to melt your brain. Yeah, right. Like, dude, what? Turn around and not even see nothing. And JB's like, ooh, all right, game on. How long am I waiting, bro? I like to go to lunch on time. Right there, it's like, why? How? So Mark and Stephen are the only ones who can see these things? Hound of the Baskervilles, that was a Sherlock Holmes novel. High school, some shit you just don't forget. Yeah, Mark was like, they're not going to believe you, bro. Yeah, go ahead and tell them everything, bro. They're not going to believe you. Hound of the Baskervilles? It's funny how that's an Easter egg, because we got Mr. Knight in this episode. And in the comics, he's like the detective side of Steve, the smart detective side. Oh my God, Arthur's got them on lock. Arthur's got them on lock. He's got the cops. Yeah, and Crawley's he's a comic book character. He's like a homeless guy, rando. I said, bro, my man was here was like, yeah, I know you, but what's with the accent? Hey, yo, those QR codes work. Let's try to scan those. They're links to old school Moon Knight comics. And there's another one that's a link to his first appearance in Werewolf by Night. Try them. Yeah, notice how Mark doesn't really have any mirrors in his room. I guess so he can avoid looking himself in the eye and accidentally give control back to Stephen. Stupid thing number one. Don't grab a gun with your bare hands, Stephen. Oh yeah, and check this out. Chinese money? He doing business with the 10 Rings or something? The passport. Check out the passport. Issued in December 2018. The blip was earlier that same year, so he didn't get blipped. It's like they haven't referenced the blip yet, but they want you to catch that little detail. Yeah, go ahead, go to sleep, take a nap so I can take control. I didn't think that Stephen had access to Khonshu. I mean, he can see him, obviously, but I didn't think he had powers. Whenever Stephen sees Khonshu, I think that's Khonshu and Mark trying to work together to get Steve to drop control. But it turns out Steve can access him too, in the form of Mr. Knight. That's cool. He can see his reflection in the gun. That's dark. That's really dark. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Supernatural kind of creepy. God's possessing people. That's why they got to bring Ghost Rider back. After this, you got to do Ghost Rider sometime. Damn. Layla. Forgot about Layla. His wife. They got to touch on that. But there's 4 episodes left. They got to really touch on everything. I get excited for Marvel shows when they have 6 episodes, because you know they can't waste any time, they got to hit the ground running. Here's our guy, here's our backstory. Within 3 episodes, you should be up to speed. Ooh. He and his mom weren't on good terms. So that's why she isn't returning his calls. Or probably because she doesn't know who the hell is talking to her. Who's this British guy? Like divorce papers. Yo, she'd be a target, Stephen. And the cops are Fitzgerald and Kennedy. Arthur's got them too. Notice how Stephen has mirrors in his apartment and they're not blurry like Mark's mirrors. Like Stephen could slip up and look at himself in the mirror and Mark could just be like, shoo. Yeah. This can't be our man. Our man's dead. Dead. He looks like our guy, but he's not our guy. But Arthur knows. Arthur and Mark have history. So I don't think Arthur knows what's up with Mark, Stephen. But it's weird. He just knows that that's his guy. Yeah, nope. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. But can his followers do what he can do with the scales when he judges people? Can they do that too, or just him? Probably just him. Like, why would Stephen want to be in this situation, dude? Nobody believes a word he says. Mark can save them. It might get messy, but he can save them. But Steve is being stubborn. Oh, this is kind of funny. Kill him! Yo, that shit gave me Venom vibes. Crush is wet. Yo, that gave me Venom vibes, man. Dude, don't make Khonshu too funny, dude. That was kind of funny, but don't keep doing that with him. He got mad and kicked the trash can over. Out there speaking Mandarin. I swear, they probably got something going on with the 10 rings. He said they all learn 3 languages, but Mandarin just happens to be one of them. And it's the one they spoke here. Yeah. I want to know how that happened. Pretty interesting parallel to Civil War II. How Amit judges people on stuff they haven't even done yet. It takes me back to Civil War II. There was an inhuman kid named Ulysses who could see a version of the future. Maybe not the concrete future, but a version of it. And he had a vision of Miles Morales brutally killing Steve Rogers. Something he would never do. And Carol Danvers wanted to lock him up. And Tony Stark is like, he didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? She's like, not yet, but you want to wait till something bad happens to take, you know what I'm saying? It turned into a huge battle. Carol killed Tony. One punch, knocked him clean out of his suit. Hurt my feelings. Pretty cool story. Wish it would have went longer. Give me the body. Come on. Like, wow. It's there, but it's not. It's wild. Oh! Mr. Knight with the superhero landing. Nope. Yo, that's a cool intro. I didn't see that coming. What are we wearing, bro? The shoes are pretty cool, though. Like the mummy wrap shoes. Mark said, bro, you got daredevil batons? What? I like Mark's body language right there, man. It's just like, dude, we're wasting time. Oh, yeah, he still got the super strength. He's powered up, but he's still Steven. So it looks like they made Mr. Knight the comedy relief here. If we ever see him again, and I hope we will, then he'll be in that how do you say, the criminology detective role. Oh, God. God. Yeah, look at this guy, dog. Oh, off goes the jacket. Uh-oh, threw it in the street. He threw a white jacket on the ground, bro. Wow. Good shot, Steven. Good shot. And you see the Werewolf by Night reference on top of the vest. For now, my ass. That's the last time we saw Steven. That's such a cool shot, bro. That is dope. That is dope. Dude, and he can just take them, right? It's like unlimited. He just takes them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Steven anymore. I think these next few episodes are going to be all Mark. Cool. Very, very cool. See, you notice how the moon's getting bigger? Yeah. Ding. Ha. Yeah, Marvel can't disappoint me. I don't think it's possible. I just don't. I mean, Inhumans was whack, but I wasn't really expecting anything from it. That sucks, man. How are you going to offer the guy food and shelter and then kill him? That tattoo might have turned red. We don't get a look at it. Yeah, Steven's on the other side now. It's like when Big Brother has the controller. Only one controller in the household, and he's got it. I ain't getting off for a minute. I'm not getting off this thing for a minute, little bro. You just sit tight. Yeah, let's see more blood in these last few episodes. He wants Layla as his replacement. Why does Khonshu want to replace Mark with Layla? Now, I wonder if that was symbolic. Like, is Steven gone for good? I hope not, because I would still like to see more Mr. Knight. Oh, yeah. You were nothing more than a corpse when I found you. Yeah, Mark is like Khonshu's hitman. Where the hell do you think? Back to the beginning. Okay, so Steven's still in the mirror. Whoa, careful with that bottle, Oscar. This is Disney. Really interesting stuff coming up next week. Mark's origin story. How did he meet Khonshu? How did Arthur meet Khonshu? Can't wait! And get those Doctor Strange tickets too. Doctor Strange tickets are out right now. Get them.